Well, it's better than looking this way, so let's go over here and let's... Hello! Yes, it does. Yeah, to remodel... I mean, come on, dude. Seriously? Yeah, I'm sure it is, because you just keep stealing money from me, you freaking raccoon bastard. Yeah! Thank you. There you go. Wow. Close it in. Alright. Do I have anything else that I could redeem? I mean, the bell voucher is interesting. I don't care about that. Brick well, simple well, stall. Stone arch fountain. That's if I built a pool, right? I mean, yeah, you wouldn't want a lifeguard gig without a pool. The solar panel, wind turbine, lighthouse, monster statue, pool. Pool is really nice, though. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Teacup ride's hilarious. That is hilarious. A teacup ride. Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, why not? Let's get a teacup ride. Hi, Isabel, my darling. Alright, so we'll put that somewhere else. We'll put that, like, in that other area. I really do have to get the finances for... See, the thing is that Tom Nook's going to screw me over, and he's going to be like, oh, now that you built another room, why don't we build another level? And, you know, then that's going to be another 12 million bells and whatever. So he's just going to keep screwing me over. So that's... I want to expand on this. I want to build some good, nice-looking bridges and everything. The money trees are not as abundant enough as I need them to be in order for me to just keep crapping money. Sooner or later, typically in these games, Tom Nook just stops adding to your home and you're set, and you have no more loans to pay. Sooner or later. Now, obviously, if it was up to that shyster raccoon, it would be a lot sooner. There's another money tree. Anything in the pot? Now, tonight we're going to be able to get the nocturnal creatures. That should be fun. My trusty shovel out for an egg. No, it's a fossil. Sweet. Thought for sure that was going to be an egg. Because you keep putting eggs in the ground. Yeah, let me take these branches off. Did I get rid of all the stumps? So I can have no weeds and no stumps. That would be really, really good. No! Damn it, really? Yeah. Well, I do want to get some regular wood, so... Not sure if I have enough tree branches. How many tree branches do I have? Six. Alright, yeah, I'm good. But I'll put my teacup ride somewhere around here. Because we have nothing back there. I know you're not an egg, because eggs tend to leave bigger silhouettes. Alright, what are you? pale chub. That looked like I wasn't gonna make it. How is Mabel's store not ready yet? That looks like a mammoth. It's probably gonna be an egg. Or a tire or some crap. No, red snapper. There's that beautiful butterfly that that Blathers is not too fond of. No, hold on. We go like this. We have to build inclines too, so that should be our route up here. Hopefully tonight I can catch a moth. I want to know where the spiders are. They should be somewhere around here, shouldn't they? Ooh. That's it? I gotta look up how to find spiders. Another fossil. Swedish. Anything in this pond? I missed it again! Oh my goodness. I didn't even notice it was there. An egg. There we go. Again, I could get it that way, but I can't just have it on my menu. It doesn't make sense. I'm really curious as to what the hell that insect is. I found out that Darkest Dungeon is on sale on Nintendo's eShop. If you can get that for like $10, I would suggest it if you're into role-playing games that are excessively punishing. The only thing with that is it becomes really hard to play for more than like an hour. But I did a Let's Play of it. And there were moments of, I thought, true brilliance in the sense that they knew how to give you different characters that had different benefits and detriments and whatever. You had a good sense of building a team and what have you. The only problems were that the dealing of stress. Can you just please throw this thing in an appropriate spot, please? The dealing with stress sometimes stressed you out. Can you throw it in a... You could have picked up a display. There you go. And randomly generated, all that for a freaking loach. Loaches are the most annoying little bastards. No, that one I already have. That's a stink beetle. That's a stink beetle. And I didn't like the fact that if you brought in a party filled with... So anyway, random generated. Let me get into that. So randomly generated basically meant that you were at the mercy of the game itself. So more or less, if the game wanted to be a cock, the game could just be a cock. And you would have to fight these magnificently difficult to defeat creatures. Hi, Bertha, baby. What you doing? Sure. Anything from you would quite the gift, my darling. Yes, my love. Bloop it is. So sometimes the game would just be a cock, and you would go in there with the group, and you'd fight an enemy virtually every place you went, every step you took. You were fighting something. Oh wait, I already got you. To the point where you were pulling your hair out saying, all right, enough. And then your party would be all stressed out. You'd most likely have to leave, which I don't like doing. I don't like running. Because, especially in that game, if you ran, it was such a punishment. You'd spend all this money to prep for these visits. And then next thing you know, you're calling it quits for no reason because you're dead anyway, and what's the point? What's the purpose? You spent all that money, you put all that effort into resources and what have you beforehand, and then it was all for naught, so who cared? Alright, we'll sell that then. I might know this one. No, that one I don't. But the worst was when you got to the later areas, because sometimes they were just so difficult, and it took forever. No matter how much you boosted up all of your places of business, your structures and everything, and no matter how much you boosted up your convoy and all that, max level was 6 for each character. Ooh, a seahorse! I don't have that. Which meant that to get to level 6 was such a pain in the ass. It took forever to do it. And then by the time you did it, you wanted to get through another area to reap the rewards. That was a very difficult area. And sure enough, that area would just wipe out your party because the game was being a dick. And you'd lose all your high-level characters, and you'd have to go through the whole process of getting other ones. And a lot of the random generation, too, was on buffing amulets and stuff like that. So if you got crap ones, then you were just dealing with crap ones. Again, it wasn't a game that, if I only had to put about an hour in a day, maybe, it wouldn't be bad. So that's why I suggested it's not bad. It's challenging, but I just didn't like the randomness of it. And I say that, and I would like spend money on it, on the sale, and then I would play for 5 minutes and get pissed off again, and I'd be like, what did I buy it? So, that's why I traded in. I didn't buy that one digitally. That one was a physical copy. I did a review, I did a Let's Play. It took me 150-something episodes. But still, the number one amount of episodes was Witcher 3. Witcher 3 took 160-something episodes. And I was not disappointed in that, but I'm going to trade it anyway. Because I'm just not going to do anything with it. No! This fucking controller. Go up, thank you. Oh, they're both good. Oh, no. Didn't I donate a pail job? Or did she donate the pail job? Let me see. I know I have a pale chub in my museum. Nice. That's like me. I never donated a pale chub? The hell was I thinking? Seahorse I've never found before, so that one I know. Sure. Really? Man, what a terrible fate. Good thing you're not a seahorse. Good thing I'm not a seahorse. You have to just keep eating? What the hell is the point of that? I'm sure they just eat microscopic organisms and what have you, but still. So like basically drinking water could be eating for them, but that's horrible. Sharks basically have to keep moving in order for them not to die, since their gills don't really push water, like the oxygen in the water in their bodies, so they have to keep moving to force the water to go into their gills, more or less, or to pass through their lungs and what have you. But hey, there we go. Full Triceratops. Still missing part of the tail. And we're missing your head. Now let's take a look at how the mammoth appears now. I still haven't found anything else for the Sabertooth Tiger. Ooh. Mammoth's complete. Nice. What's this? Just a head? That's all we get? Let's take a look if you have my fish in there yet. Now then, I'll tell you one game that I'm sort of thinking about investigating. Probably should before I get to it. Is Fairy Tail, which is an anime series. I have no clue what it's about. I don't even know what this game is about. It's going to be released on the PS4 and the Switch, but obviously I'm going to get it on the Switch. But I just want to know what I'm getting myself into. It looks interesting. I mean, I went off last night on when I was streaming Neverwinter Nights because of those old-fashioned... What are you doing out there? Those old-fashioned role-playing games where you had to just keep... You had to just get like random generated numbers based on dice rolls and everything, and it takes mathematics to really figure out how to get the maximum effectivity of your individual characters and what have you. because the demo of Trials of Mana that I'm playing is a little bit more up my alley. Combos and aerial attacks and shit, all based on your controls. There's a stink bug. Where are all the displays for the butterflies? They're just flying around. Right here. Still just have a hermit crab there. Yeah, my bug collection's pretty bad. When you think of the amount of space that's sort of designated for them. Whoa, here we go. Didn't even notice this. Jeez. You guys are like Blue World Order. You're taking over. So that's where they are. I still don't know what's supposed to be in there. Let's take a look at my fish. But after Fairy Tale, I have no idea what's going on. I mean, we'll do the whole BioShock and Borderlands and stuff. We'll do that. Those will come later than they should. So, but just stay tuned because they'll be there. I mean, I'm going to be going through Fairy Tale. I might do 2 at a time, maybe, which I don't like to do. There's Mr. Palechub. My fish group is not bad. There are anchovies. They still haven't fixed that. The anchovies get kind of buggy. And the horse mackerel. I think if you visit anyone's museum, they'll have a horse mackerel. It just seems so obvious. There's my recently caught oarfish and the football fish. And I think that's it. I thought that I had another big one. Well, the sturgeon, yeah, that's it. Sturgeon was the one that I was thinking of. I have sea butterflies. Fish I'm doing alright with. Fossils I'm doing pretty well, but my bugs are garbage. There we are. Clownfish, surgeonfish. And of course, I get down here. Sabertooth Tigerfish, sea bass, red snapper, dab, olive flounder, a squid, and a seahorse. Nice. I didn't know it was the fish. I thought it was a horse. Yeah, real horses have better lives. They just kind of eat grass and crap everywhere and have people riding on them. Eat apples, oats, hay. And then when it's time to mate, they're just sort of like, alright, let's go get mating season going on there, pal. That's a stone frog on my pool. Imagine that they're just like, okay, here she comes. Time for you to mate. Anyway, let me go do what I usually do at the end of my videos. Let me sell some stuff to you guys, and then I'll be on my way. I want to sell. And the red snapper. Alright. Looks good. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, so we're out of here. Tomorrow we're going to do more stuff. I'll see how I evolved it with my other character tonight. And I'll let you all know when I see you then. Take care.